Lots of YouTube videos talk about the 7 deadly sins: pride, greed, lust, envy, wrath, gluttony, and sloth. A lot of these sins manifest in the forms of habits that you partake in every single day. So today, I will be showing you what the 7 deadly habits are and why they are killing your progress. Also, at the end, I will show you what I did to break free from these deadly habits once and for all.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see?
At number 1, we have the I am always right habit. Now, I'll explain what this is, and this is when you enter a conversation and you come into the conversation with the mindset of I'm right, he's wrong. When you go online, when you have a conversation with somebody, the best thing you can do is learn and not shut yourself off. Because even if they do tell you the truth, if it goes against your narrative and your opinions, you will never agree. And thus, you will never learn. So many people stagnate in their progress because they either won't listen to others, they're too prideful of themselves, and they're not ready to try new things. Their mind is just not in the state of being opened. So this is why you have to be humble when you enter a conversation.
And I choose rich every fucking time. Because at least as a rich man, when I have to face my problems, I show up in the back of a limo wearing a $2,000 suit and a $40,000 gold fucking watch.
So at number 2, we have the endless materialism habit. So many people suffer from this habit. Now, I'll explain to you what this is. The endless materialism. What do you think that is? So many people nowadays have gotten so materialistic. They need the new lipstick. They need the new makeup. They need the new shoes. They need the new car. You know, I'm gonna list a ridiculous example here, but I need the new I need the new Labubu. You do not need the new Labubu or whatever they call that Chinese little doll toy. I saw this video of this guy going crazy. No, I think it was a girl or whatever. I'll show you. Going crazy over this like plastic doll that's made in China. You don't need to do that. It's that simple. It's a waste of money and a waste of time. When you want to be like everybody else, you start buying things that everybody else has. But the only thing you're doing is you're just feeding big corporations more money and more money and more money. Like, I'll share an example. About a year ago, I used to play lots of basketball, and my friends also did play basketball. They had lots of basketball shoes. So many basketball shoes where you can't wear them all, right? I mean, you can't use them all till they're actually used. And they wasted literally thousands of dollars on these basketball shoes just because it was cool. Oh, I need the new Kevin Durant's. I need the new LeBron's. I need the new this. I need the new that. It's a waste of time and a waste of money. This is just killing your progress. Instead of buying new things to make you seem whole, start building yourself up, because that's when the progress really comes. And people will see that.
Aren't you forgetting something? Your coupon. We gotta have it.
Oh, yeah, that thing. But can't we just...
Rules are rules, Mr. Lombardo.
Okay, let me look for it.
So at number 3, we have the corn habit. Now, so many young men struggle from this, including me. I think every single one does, because it's everywhere. If you go on the internet, on almost every single app and website, there's gooner bait. There is gooner bait everywhere. Gooning is the biggest waste of time you can do. Because after you do it, what did you learn? You ain't learn anything. What did you do? You gooned. That doesn't bring anything towards your future. And not only that, it also lowers your testosterone. So if you actually want to get your testosterone high, which I've been trying to do for the past 6 months, then you have to stop gooning. You have to stop watching porn. Because all these things just turn you into mindless slaves that will only act on impulse. If you turn into a mindless slave that only acts on impulse, then what are you? You're just a useless little person, right? So next time you beat it to corn, you gotta think, is this the best thing for me or is it the worst thing for me? So stop falling into the lust trap and actually be in the real world, working, doing stuff. That's the most important thing you can do.
Put the gun down.
I saw you with the box. What was in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, David.
It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box?
And at number 4, we have envy, the social media comparison habit. Now, almost every single person on social media has this bad habit. And I used to have it too. When you go on social media and you look at all these celebrities, these influencers who have the nice car, the nice clothes, the nice food, the jacked body, whatever it is. You look at them and you waste your time. You're not learning anything. You're not working towards your goals. It's slowing down your progress because you keep going on social media. You keep scrolling. You keep looking at these celebrities that have something better for you. And you keep comparing yourself to them. So that's how envy is destroying your progress.
You said they cried when you left them. Now tell me. Where is he? Tell me where they are.
So at number 5, we have wrath, the pain projection habit. Now, all around us, every single day, the world has been getting more and more negative. You go on Twitter, you see a bunch of negative things. You go on Instagram, you see a bunch of negative things. You go outside, you talk to a bunch of negative people. Your friends are all negative people. But what you do is you take in all that negative energy and you throw it out. You put it out to other people. You give them your anger. You give them your wrath. Now, I'll give you a couple examples. It can go from leaving a hate comment on a YouTube video that you didn't really need to leave. Or it can be shooting up a school because nobody believes in your political opinion. Both of these things are the same thing. You're taking your pain and pain that you got from others and anger and wrath that you got from others, and you're throwing it onto innocent people who are just trying their best. And it's killing your progress because not only do you waste time throwing hate comments on YouTube videos, you're just so negative that you don't see the positive side of life, and that's killing not only your spiritual progress, your mental progress, and your physical progress. Because if you're negative, it's rainy outside, and you watch Twitter 2 hours a day, and you're looking at how some crazy political thing that you should get angry about, you're probably not going to go outside to the gym because you don't want to go to the gym. You're negative. And you're not going to get good gains because while you're hitting those sets, you're going to be negative. And the solution to this habit is to just stop watching negative people. Stop watching political news channels. Stop watching hateful people. Because when you watch hateful people, the only person you're going to be is more of a hateful person. And that's not going to help you at all, especially in life.
Oh, sir, it's only a tiny little thin one. Off, I'm full. Oh, sir.
And at number 6, we have gluttony, the mindless overconsumption habit. Now, the obvious thing to state here is, I'm eating so much, food addiction, right? But there's also other things, like doom scrolling, alcohol, over shopping. When you overindulge in almost every single thing, corn, food, scrolling, internet, shopping, alcoholism, substance abuse, anything you can think of, you can tie gluttony to it, and you can overdo it by being mindlessly consumed by it. This will not help you. I used to spend all my free time playing video games or watching people play video games and just doom scrolling the rest of the time. That was the most unproductive 6 months of my life. And so many people during COVID, during all these times, have kept the habit of doom scrolling, kept the habit of playing video games every single day. When in reality, that's just a waste of time. Find a YouTube Shorts blocker. Delete the video game. So if you want to actually do something in your life, you have to break free from the gluttony habit of mindlessly over-consuming.
Jesus. Victor?
What the hell? That's just Victor.
Sloth.
And number 7, we have sloth, the I'll do it later habit. So many people suffer from this habit. They always postpone things. They procrastinate things. It can go from your homework to working out to eating healthy. It's going to stop you from doing your goals because you're straight up just not doing them. The only thing you're doing is wasting your potential because every second of the day you can be using to better yourself. I was a sloth too. I was doom scrolling half the day. That was gluttony as well. A lot of these habits can combine together and create little cocoons that you can't break out of. So this is why you have to break free from your sloth habit. And that's why I'll show you how in 5 solutions I broke free from all these habits, and you can too. At number 1, we have realization. Now you're watching this video, so if you watch this entire video, you probably realize that you have some of these habits, or all of these habits, or 5 of these habits, whatever, right? And I did too. It's okay to have these habits. Nobody starts out perfect. Now all this is just your wake up call. So you have to wake up and actually think, okay, do I want to change myself, or do I just want to stay in this little cocoon that I built? And that's why the first step is realization. You have to realize that you have these bad habits. You have to watch this video. You have to think about it and say, okay, am I doing these habits on a daily basis? So once you realize that, that's the best thing you can do. At step number 2, we have planning. So you realize that you have bad habits. Now what you need to do is you need to find replacements for all your bad habits. And the same thing that I did for 6 months that took me to break my doom scrolling habit, all these stuff, my corn habit, whatever it is every single night before I went to bed, I would write down my 5-step morning routine and 5 things that I needed to do the next day. My 5 most important things. And that gave me purpose because it made me realize that I want to help people. I want to create YouTube videos so that people can get healthier. People can break free from this matrix, this cocoon that they're inside of, right? So that was my goal and that was my purpose. So you have to account every single hour of the day. From when you wake up to when you go to bed, you have to have a schedule, a set schedule that you need to do every single day. Your morning routine, what you eat for lunch, what you eat for dinner. You have to document it and make it as accurate as possible so you can never fail. And at step number 3, we have purpose. You need a purpose. Now I said earlier, planning will give you your purpose. And that's true. And the thing is, if you don't have purpose, you will never break free from your habits. Because when times get tough and you want to go back to your habits, when it gets hard, the only thing that's going to make you lock in is going to be your purpose. Now at step number 4, we have execution. Now, you realize that you have bad habits. You made a plan every single day. And you found a purpose. You found a reason to keep going. You found a reason to break free from your habits. And now all you need to do is day in, day out, execute. Wake up, do your plan, write your journal before bed, what you need to do, go to bed, repeat. Literally the same thing every single day. And the thing is, it won't become boring because every day will not, quote, be the same. It'll only be the same if you're not giving your best and you're not trying hard. So all it is just day in, day out, execute, execute, execute. Go to bed, wake up, same thing all over again, and you will get results within 6 months, a year, 5 years. It'll be even better every single time you check in with yourself. Now you're probably thinking, okay, well that's just it, right? But no, at step number 5, we have consciousness. Now, so many fitness, health, nutrition YouTubers never talk about this. You have to be conscious about what you are doing. Every single second of the day, you have to know what you are doing. If you are moving towards your goal, when you open the cabinet to go look for food, you're gonna look at the snacks, right? But your consciousness will say, oh, is this the best for me? Is this gonna get me towards my goal? Is this gonna get me towards my purpose? No. So then you shut the cabinet. You don't eat snacks. You don't do bullshit. And you actually just execute every single day. As long as you follow the 5 steps, there will be no way you will fail on breaking your habits. There's absolutely no way. Because it's fail proof. Take it from me. I did the same thing for 6 months. I broke free from my doom scrolling. I don't play video games anymore. I don't goon. I don't do a lot of the things. I don't have endless materialism. I don't have pride. I don't have envy. But every single day, the temptation for these comes back. And what you have to do is you have to realize. You have to plan. You have to have purpose. You have to execute. And you have to be conscious. So you have to do all 5 of these steps if you want to actually break free from your habits. So if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe because this is my first video and I really am just trying to help other teenagers get better and become the best version of themselves. So if you guys like and subscribe, thank you.